What's up everyone? I'm going to preface this video by saying I think stretching is a really good thing for any athlete to do, whether you're in a ball sport like tennis or soccer or football or something, or whether you are in a strength sport like strongman. Even if you just train for health and fitness, stretching is really important. And for me, I've been competing in strongman for 3 years now, and I've not had any injuries. I don't know how many people can say that. I've never been injured from strongman. I rarely ever get injured. I've been criticised for my form on lifts a lot before, and that's a whole nother subject, but honestly, I truly believe one of the biggest reasons that I've never been injured in strongman, and that I don't get injured much at all, is because my body's very resilient and flexible. And I'm not as flexible as I used to be, so I'm working on that again now, and I'm going to try and get the splits before my wife. So this is our little challenge. But if you're not stretching enough, I challenge you, not just my wife, but you, to stretch more, maybe even try and get the splits, whether you're a male or a female. Especially for guys, I think there's a kind of, guys don't see it as cool. Guys don't see being flexible as being cool, like they do being strong or being muscular. And I think that's a bit of a pity, because there's so many benefits in terms of injury prevention, in terms of giving your muscle a larger range of motion, being a lot of guys can't even lock their arm out, they can't even lock their arm straight, like that's as much as they can straighten their arm or something, sometimes that's because of injuries, but again, maybe they wouldn't have got injured if they were stretching properly and stretching a lot after their workouts. And you don't have to do an insane amount. I think like even 10-15 minutes of stretching, good stretching after every workout, 3 or 4 times a week, that's plenty. You should get pretty flexible just from doing that. Right, so check out the video and let me know how your flexibility is going and what you think of my first flexibility check, and my wife's flexibility levels as well, and who you think will who will win the challenge, who will get the splits first. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Vegan Power Strong, and this is my lovely wife. It's the next husband versus wife challenge. We're going to do a flexibility test here. She's just been stretching and she can't wait to get her breakfast, right?
Yeah.
So basically tell us why don't you tell everyone who's watching what the challenge is?
So we've decided to help each other stretch by making a competition, which I will win. But I've got to get the middle splits. Yep. First one to the ground, or Joel has to do the side splits.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for side splits and you're going to go for the middle splits, and it's whoever gets the splits first wins the husband versus wife challenge. Okay. And stretching's super important, so this is just a good way for us to get some flexibility gains. Let's see where you're at, and I've got a feeling that I'm going to be in trouble here because you're already pretty flexible in the middle splits. Oh, wait, I've got to take the photos. How do I do that? Okay, one photo, you're going to take your hands off the ground. So we've got to have a starting photo to see where you are and where you finish.
I can't!
You're stuck. You have to do it again now.
My keyboard keeps playing.
Well, that's the whole point. I recommend actually, if you're trying to get the splits, training some stretching and checking your progress on a slippery floor. So this is perfect. Okay, keep going. I'm taking photos as we go. Okay, that's where you're at?
Yep.
Very good. I got a photo. Okay, awesome. Do you want to do any other stretch checks or not?
Yeah, just the ones. My thingy to my thingy.
Your thingy to your thingy.
And to my drill.
Okay, we're just doing a standing hamstring stretch here. This is one which Hannah is starting at a much lower level, so that's not actually too bad. I mean, that's one that she's really got to work on and she's going to focus on, right? And for me, I'm going to try and get the side splits, which is going to be a bit different, but I'm going to stretch after my leg workout today and we're going to check my progress on that. Cool. So how long do you think it's going to take you to get your middle splits?
1 year.
1 year? Well, I'm definitely going to beat you if it's 1 year. I mean, you were basically almost to the ground, so if you don't get it in like a couple of months, I'll be surprised. Okay.
It's always the last few centimeters.
Yeah, the last few centimeters are definitely the hardest. I have done this before and that's what I found. The last like 10 centimeters were the hardest. I've never got a full splits, by the way. Have you ever got a full splits before? No.
No.
Okay. All right, guys. Go out there and do some stretching. Why is stretching good?
Keep your muscles mobile.
Yeah, definitely. It's good for your joints, muscles, and
Yeah, out of grumpiness.
yeah, that too. Make you feel good. Make you
No pain.
keep your body healthy and flexible. And it's good for injury prevention too. Cool. All right. See you guys later. Okay. You filming? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. All right, we're doing the splits challenge. I've got to try and beat my wife, and I'm doing the front splits because I'm not
Michael Jackson,
that good at the middle splits. That's about where my middle splits is. Doesn't feel good. Definitely my wife's better at that one. So this is where my hamstring flexibility is after today's stretching after my leg session. It's not too bad. Before I did this 12-minute stretching session, my hamstring flexibility was not as good as it used to be. So this is about where I'm at the moment with it. I'm feeling a bit of tightness in my calves still. So if I stretch those out in the coming weeks, I should be able to do that a little bit better. And this is how I'm going on my after my first stretch for the middle splits, first session. So not too bad actually. Okay, that's it, that's my progress for now. Did you get pictures? Good. Shake it out, and it's important to keep loose. And as always, go and get those vegan gains.